1300 hours, Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan, the news read by Hassan Gilani. First, the headlines. Secretary General of Organization of Islamic Cooperation has termed the 17th extraordinary meeting of the Council of Foreign Ministers a great success in resolving looming humanitarian crisis in Afghanistan. Minister for Information says the Prime Minister has fulfilled the promise of strong local government by conducting local bodies elections in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Polling for election on Khyber Pakhtunkhwa vacant Senate seat is underway at Provincial Assembly Hall in Peshawar. UN Special Rapporteur on Human Rights has called on international community to come forward to resolve Rohingya crisis by intensifying pressure on Myanmar. And now the news in detail. Secretary General of Organization of Islamic Cooperation Hussein Brahim Taha has termed the 17th extraordinary meeting of the Council of Foreign Ministers of OIC a great success in resolving looming humanitarian crisis in Afghanistan. Talking to media at Islamabad International Airport before his departure, he expressed gratitude to people and government of Pakistan for their hospitality. The Secretary General said Ambassador Tariq Ali Bakhid has been appointed as Special Envoy for Afghanistan, who will coordinate with stakeholders to provide assistance to interim Afghan government in view of humanitarian crisis. Hussein Brahim Taha said the newly appointed envoy for Afghanistan has made first contact with Afghan delegation yesterday. He expressed the hope that the whole world will play a role in providing funds for humanitarian assistance in Afghanistan. Speaking on the occasion, Minister for State for Information and Broadcasting Farooq Habib said extraordinary meeting of the Council of Foreign Ministers of OIC in Pakistan will open a new chapter of engagement with Afghanistan. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi has said participation of 20 foreign ministers and 10 deputy foreign ministers in the extraordinary meeting of OIC Council of Foreign Ministers is a great achievement for Pakistan. In a statement today, the foreign minister said around 437 delegates attended this historic meeting and we have succeeded in establishing a trust for fund for Afghanistan. He said we also introduced resolution to revive Afghanistan's banking system, which is a great development. He said the United States should reconsider its decision regarding Afghanistan from a public perspective. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Chaudhry Fawad Hussain says only Prime Minister Imran Khan fulfilled the promise of strong local government by conducting local bodies elections in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. In a tweet today, he said for the first time, power is being transferred directly to elected representatives at Tehsil level. The polling for election on Khyber Pakhtunkhwa vacant Senate seat is underway at Provincial Assembly Hall in Peshawar. The seat was vacated after resignation of Muhammad Ayub Afridi. A total of 4 candidates are contesting for the vacant Senate seat, including Advisor to Prime Minister on Finance Shaukat Tareen, Zahid Shah, Muhammad Saeed and Shaukat Jamal Amir Sada. Special Operations Forces of Pakistan and Turkey Navy participated in bilateral exercise Ildiz held in Turkey. According to Pakistan Navy, during the exercise, the Special Operations Forces of both the countries gave a brilliant demonstration of different types of operations. The exercise was aimed at further enhancing the joint operations capabilities between the Special Operation Forces of the two brotherly countries. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the employees of Power Department are on strike against the privatization of the department by Modi regime. The employees are protesting against the government's decision to hand over the department to a statutory corporation, the Power Grid Corporation of India. The employees see the move as a decision by RSS-backed Modi regime to install its own people in the place of local Kashmiri employees. UN Special Rapporteur on Human Rights Tom Andrews has called on the international community to come forward to resolve Rohingya crisis by intensifying pressure on Myanmar. He was speaking during his first official visit to Dhaka, Bangladesh, where a large number of Rohingyas took refuge fleeing the atrocities in Myanmar. And this is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News.